Mikey, this season you've been able to come into away matches and really establish yourself. You've been telling everybody in this league that you're sticking to your style, and that's something that they can prepare for. What is it between the lines that makes this team so special?
I think the first thing is it's about the collective. It's about our style. It's not about me. I'm just one component in this huge thing, right? And it's the players, it's the staff, it's the ownership. It's a collective of people who are united by convictions and effort. And when you have that, you always have an opportunity of winning. Does it guarantee it? No way. No way. And sometimes it's not going to go our way, but you always have a chance.
Can you talk a bit about that defensive patience that was able to be shown in some of the young players once again stepping up in those moments and putting some world-class players in tough positions and getting the victory at the end?
Yeah, we talked about it. Impacting the flow of the game was going to be really important. They're a top team. We knew the environment was going to be top. Sun's first home game, so there's going to be a lot of electricity around this game. The guys talked about sticking to our principles. They talked about, being selfless. They talked about making plays, because in these games you got to be ruthless in both boxes. It's not just about attacking plays, but it's also about making big blocks, big defensive actions. And if you think you're not going to have to do that, you're not going to win very often.
You guys started off well this season. Since May 31st, you're 9-2-2. Is there a difference in this team from then to now? Are there certain things that evolved that have enabled you to go on a run like this?
I think the natural progression of getting to know each other more, continuing to work. Training really matters to us, so we try to squeeze every ounce of training that we get. And then I think it has a lot to do with our values in terms of the guys know we want good people with character. We want people who are open-minded and want to get better, and then people who really embrace competition and want to play in high-pressure situations. So I think it's a matter of more time to get these things ingrained. And again, same as the last question, doesn't guarantee you success, doesn't guarantee you a win. This was a very tight match, right? And they had some big chances, and this could swing the other way. But when you have this collective conviction, I think you always give yourself a chance.
Yeah, and you've had a number of tight matches, and you pulled out more than you don't.
Yeah, and that's a huge credit to the players. The players make the football come to life, and these guys believe. I mean, they believe in a road performance mentality. They believe in coming back, not getting down when they go down a goal. They believe when they're playing good that they can win, and they believe when even when things aren't quite going our way, that we can find a way to win.
Yeah, Anders was saying that he thought one of the things that's different about this club, certainly from the other clubs he's been at, is he goes, we got 25 people here who want to be here, who want to be part of this and want to push this on, rather than in the locker room there's a couple of guys over here who are looking to go elsewhere, or these guys aren't happy or anything. It just seems like a club that, regardless of what the playing time is, everyone is fully committed and happy to be there.
Yeah, that's a huge testament to our recruitment strategy of bringing people in who believe in the project, who have talent and character. And the ingredients, which are the players inside the locker room, is much more than half the battle. And we have a great locker room, and we have guys who every week are competing, trying to beat out their teammate for playing time, but at the same time rooting their teammate on when they get beat out for the playing time. I think that's massively important. I love that he said that.
Do they realize how special this is?
I think that's a question for them. But I certainly do. I wake up every day, I pinch myself that I get to work with this group of human beings.
A lot of the focus tonight coming in was on LAFC's attacking duo, Sonny Kim-Min, Danny Wonga, your duo that scored the goals. Just how good have these two been, Dreyer and Lozano, this season?
Yeah, their talent always shines through when the collective is humming. And these guys are guys with a lot of talent. They also work really hard. You can see they press and they run back and they defend low. And they do the little things, and we know when they do those little things, their talent will shine through. I think they've been great.
You mentioned the atmosphere. You tie St. Louis for the most expansion wins in MLS history. Does this feel like one of the biggest wins in San Diego's season this year?
Yeah, I think the the present moment is always the most important thing. So I would say for sure. And the idea now is to international guys to go away, smash it with their national teams, and then come back and get ready for more. And the same thing for us. Like, we want to make steps. It's not, you can't get stuck with where you're at.
Mikey, he doesn't want to talk about himself in the MVP race, but obviously you get to coach him, you get to see him in it now, and he has a great goal today. Just what do you see from him and what he's able to contribute to you guys all season and be one of the best players in the league?
Yeah, Anders has got talent. His left foot is magical. He's smart at finding spaces. So he has all of that. And on top of it, he's willing to work hard for his team and to dig deep. Sorry. You're good.
How much did Lozano's goal change the atmosphere on the field for your team?
Like within our team, or
Yes.
just like okay? I mean, yeah, it's a massive goal because one, it gets us, it draws right, it gets us even.
Right.
So then it's all of a sudden now we start building momentum in terms of like, okay, here we are again, we're going back in this. But on top of it, it's an absolute golazo, collective golazo. So when it's a goal like that, it counts a little bit extra because you know like, okay, we got the quality humming on top of the ideas.
How different is LAFC with Son in the lineup from the team that you played in March?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm probably underqualified to say how good he is. He's a top player. He's played in the Premier League and scored so many goals. He's just so vertical, so smart. He works hard for his team. He's obviously a huge asset for them.
7 buses, approximately 600 people making the trip over from San Diego. Did it feel like that playoff atmosphere, and what did it feel like to be able to see that from the southeast?
Yeah, no, Fronteras D, those are our people, you know, in the good and the bad, they're always with us, and they bring so much passion. I think altogether, the environment in the whole stadium was amazing. I think LAFC fans brought it as well, and then we have Frontera who comes, and this is what special moments and special rivalries are sparked from. You know, this feeling, this love for the game, but also this love and passion for their city. It was a really special moment.